What if I told you the world map you've seen your whole life is a lie? That Greenland isn't as big as Africa. That Alaska isn't actually the size of half the US. And that what you see on a classroom map has been distorted on purpose. Let's uncover one of the biggest visual myths in history. Welcome to Quicklet, where we break down the world in minutes. Section 1. The Mercator map, the classic deception that map most of us grew up with, is called the Mercator projection. It was created way back in 1569 by a cartographer named Mercator. It was designed to help sailors navigate oceans by drawing straight lines between ports, and for that, it worked brilliantly. But there's a problem. To make those navigation lines work on a flat map, the Mercator map stretches and distorts the size of countries, especially near the poles. So while the shapes of countries stay the same, their sizes are wildly inaccurate. Section 2. So what's wrong with it? Let's look at some examples. Round pushpin emoji. Greenland looks huge, almost the size of Africa. But in reality, Africa is 14 times larger than Greenland. Round pushpin emoji. Alaska appears bigger than Mexico. But Mexico is actually larger than Alaska. Round pushpin emoji. Europe looks massive and central. But Africa and South America are both way bigger and shifted downward on most maps. This isn't just a mistake, it reflects how Eurocentric the Mercator map really is. It places Europe in the center and makes Western countries look larger and more powerful than they are. Section 3. The real size of countries. Want to know what countries actually look like? There's a tool called the true size that lets you drag countries over each other to compare them accurately. Once you start using it, it's mind-blowing. Try this. Drag India over Europe. It covers a huge chunk of the continent. Place Africa over the US and China. It can fit both countries inside it, and still have room to spare. The truth is, Africa is enormous. But the Mercator map shrinks it, just like it shrinks Latin America and Southeast Asia. Section 4. Better alternatives exist. So, is there a better map? Yes. One of the most accurate is called the Gaulle-Peters projection. It distorts shapes slightly, but it shows land in true proportion to its size. Another is the Equal Earth projection, designed to show area accurately while looking more familiar. But these maps are rarely used in classrooms, because we've grown so used to the distorted version. Even Google Maps still uses Mercator because it's easy to scroll and zoom. Section 5. Why this matters. You might think, okay, maps aren't perfect. So what? But here's the thing, when we constantly see certain countries made to look larger, central, or more powerful, and others made to look smaller and off to the side, it affects how we see the world, even subconsciously. Map distortion has quietly helped promote geopolitical bias, colonial thinking, and cultural misunderstanding for generations. Seeing the world accurately is one small way to start thinking differently. Conclusion. What to do now? Maps aren't just geography, they're stories. And for too long, we've been told the wrong one. Now you know the truth. So the next time you look at a map, remember, what you're seeing is one version of reality, not the whole picture. Call to action. Brand outro. Thanks for watching Quicklet, your daily dose of truth, fast and focused. If this opened your eyes, hit like, tap subscribe, and don't forget to share with a curious friend. Until next time, keep asking questions.